Hey, what's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. All right, you guys, if this is your first time checking out my channel, or if you're back for another banging review, we finna get into another awesome review right after this. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that notification bell. More reviews on the way, guys. Thanks for watching. Deuces.
Sound production.
What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. What's up, y'all? So today, I went ahead and did it, man. Got me another Haiboxing HBX 16889. I actually had one of these before, guys. Now, you know an RC is awesome when you guys come out with an RC and it gets rebranded by a bunch of different companies. Now, this is actually the HBX version. Now, my original I had was an HBX 16889, but it was actually rebranded by DRC. So if you guys remember that episode, man, that was a while back. So you would probably remember that. It was actually a DRC, but it was a HBX 16889 that DRC rebranded. And this car has also be rebranded by a ton of different other companies. Like Red Cat also came out with the Volcano, which is basically one of these, with just a different body shell and tires on it. So this car is awesome. Decided to pick another one up because I gave my original one to my son. So I decided to pick one up and have another one added to my collection. So without further ado, let's get this bad boy on the table, get it out the box, and see what we get. What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. So you guys just caught the intro, man. Yes. Went ahead and picked me up another 16889 by Haiboxing, man. I couldn't pass it up. It was a good deal. You could usually these cars range. I typically see them ranging about from $60 to $80 on Amazon, guys. And these things are freaking awesome, man. I would have to say this is the best 1/16 scale bashers that money can buy. You know what I'm saying? The best 1/16 scale basher that money can buy. These things are so durable. My original one, like I said, I gave it to my son. We beat the tar out of that thing and still going. You know what I'm saying? So this is a very, very nice beginner truck, guys. You know what I'm saying? Holds up really well, and it looks awesome. It's upgradable, so that makes it hobby grade because it's upgradable. You can. This is the brush version. They do have a brushless version ready to run, brushless version, but this is the brush version. But like I said, if you're getting this for a kid, I recommend getting the brush version because this is still pretty fast. And then as they progress, you can upgrade it to the brushless version and have a ton of fun, man. Take this thing to the skate park, rip it, man. This thing is freaking awesome. Like I told you guys in the beginning, this thing has been rebranded by tons of different companies. You can see, if you go on Amazon, you will see this truck rebranded by so many different companies. But this is the HBX actual brand. Like I said, my original one was a 16889, but it was from DRC. So like I said, and I know Red Cat has the Volcano, which is the exact same chassis, with just a different body shell and tires, but the exact same chassis. So this design has been copy a lot of times. So when you know it's good when a lot of companies pick it up and keep redesigning it under their own name. So this is a good solid truck. So without too much more jabber-jawing, guys, I'm not gonna really go in too much depth over it because if you guys been in RC for a while, you probably have seen this. Now I'll have the blue version, I believe. You get an orange or a blue version. Like I said, this is just the basic brush model. And I didn't get to brush this one this time because I already got tons of extra parts around here. So I got a brushless motor and ESC already ready to go if I want to go brushless with it. I haven't decided. Honestly, I do really want to go brushless with it. So gonna get this bad boy out the box, man. See what this bad boy looks like. It's nothing like the feel of getting the RC out of the box, you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like it. It is really nothing like it. Let's get this bad boy out. See what we got here. Nice. So presentation is always good with Haiboxing. Nice instruction manual. I love HBX's instruction manual. They always do a good job with their instructions. So that's everything in the box. They always do a good job with their instructions, guys. So check it out. Nice. We got some stickers. Some stickers for the vehicle so we can decal this boy up. And you know I will be doing that. I will be hooking this boy up with the You Dig Dig, a nice sticker sheet, which is awesome. So you just peel them off and deck this boy out. Nice little telling us about the USB. Look at this. Tells you how to like install. It gives you like a little guide on how to install your the decals. So that's cool. I never really got that before, like a little decal body guide of how to, if you wanted like to follow their little guide and installing a sticker, they give you a little guide on how to install those. That's pretty decent, you guys. We got to tells you about the USB charger, of when it's charged and stuff like that. Pretty cool, man. Haiboxing always does a great job, man. They do a good job. Put that over there. Instruction manual. It's always good with these guys. You get a full parts list, detailed instructions on how to operate the vehicle, you guys. Exploded view, everything. How to work on the car, should you need to work on it, where you can get parts from. Like I said, HBX has been around for a good minute, so they all the parts, get a ton of parts available online, which makes this guy excellent, guys. Excellent. Like I said, this is a hobby grade vehicle for like 60 to 80 bucks. So let's take these things off. Like I said, I'm not gonna really go into too in depth with this review because I do really want to get it outside and run it. Just as I remembered, friction shocks, you guys. You guys know this thing is bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. So that's all good, though. It is what it is for the 16 scale boy. So let's see what we get here. We got a goodie bag. Nice. Oh, man. So we get 2,000 milliamp hour batteries. And we get a charger. Let's see. Nice, man. 2 LiPo batteries too. I think the first one I had 2 lithium ion pack batteries. These actually come with 2 LiPos, which is awesome. You know what I'm saying? 2 7.4 volt, 1,000 milliamp hour LiPo batteries, you guys. LiPo. So I will drop a link for this one below. But this one, like I said, is just a little bit different than what comes in the package and what I got my original one from DRC. But yeah, 2 LiPos, 1,000 milliamp hour battery, 25C. So this is gonna get this guy a good punch with these LiPos, and you get 2 of them. This is decent. USB charger. Now it's gonna take you a few hours to charge this bad boy on this, so I recommend getting the hobby grade charger if you don't have one, especially if you're gonna be getting into the hobby. But this at least they get you started, guys. This is getting you ready to run out of the box. So good deal there. And of course, you get some LED lights with some zip ties and a little sticky pad to install those lights there, you guys. Nice looking LEDs there on this bad boy. And with some, like I said, zip ties to get the lights zip tied in right there. Nice. And of course, extra set of body pins. And what I love about HBX is they put them pull tabs on their body pins. So it's easy to pull the tabs out, to pull these body pins off and not have to struggle with them and stuff like that. I've always liked that from HBX. They do a good job with that. This is all around solid budget 16 scale monster truck, you guys. And this transmitter I am very familiar with. I've had a ton of HBX transmitters in my short RC car career. But yeah, pretty much I think this takes 2 AA batteries, which is nice. I like that idea. You don't have to have a ton of AA's. It takes 2 AA batteries. And I've never had an issue with this type of transmitter ever from HBX. I've always got decent range out of it. So you got of course, your traditional steering trim and speed switch, which is actually speed knob. Shout out to the sailors for the speed knob. But speed switch and steering trim, and then steering reverse, of course, and on and off switch. So you do have an auxiliary button here. I don't really know what that's for. I never used that on any of the trucks. And of course, this is full proportional steering, full proportional throttle, you guys. This is basically a simpler transmitter, but it's decent. You know, there's no foam on the steering wheel, but it does feel decent in the hand. So I never had a problem with this at all. So that's the transmitter, guys. Now I know you guys want to see this truck. Plenty of you have seen it before. Like I said, there's no oil dampeners or oil shocks. It's just completely friction, so that guy is very bouncy, especially when you hit off jumps. That chassis is gonna slap if you hit some hard or some high jumps. So definitely recommend getting some oil shocks, and they do have the upgradable parts as I showed you guys on the box. So let's pull these body clips off. The tire compound is a little hard, and there's no foam in those tires at all. You hear the air. No foam in those tires, but it'll be decent. They're medium to hard compound, so body shell. I never really had any issues with these body shells. Now you do got a plastic. You see my little plastic coating has already started to rip just a little bit, but there is a plastic protective coating on here. And make sure you take this plastic film off before you apply the stickers, you guys. Because if you apply the stickers before you take the plastic film off, then once you take the film off, you're gonna lose your stickers. So just note that. But this is a decent body shell, nice blue body. I like this. Blue is my favorite color, so that's why I opted for the blue one. You guys know that. And it'll hold up. I never had really any issues with that. So looking at the inside of the truck, you guys, we have the on and off switch here on the side of the vehicle, which is a button. Let's see. You have your T connector, which is a Dean's connector, which is awesome. Nice, that little mini servo in there. Micro servo. Of course, you have this is a 5-wire servo going into a 2-in-1 ESC and receiver combo, you guys. You have your sticker on the motor there. Take this little sticker off. This is a 390 brush motor. What this guy gets up, I think this guy's gonna get into like the low 20s. You know what I'm saying? My last one, I think I got into like the low 20s. It did about 20 miles per hour, which is decent for a 16 scale monster truck. Now this guy is mostly all plastic, guys. It got plastic drive shafts, plastic cups. Everything is pretty much just plastic on this bad boy. Double wishbone suspension. Non-oil fill shocks, but the thing about Haiboxing, the plastic that they use is very, very flexible and durable, like I told you guys. So, I mean, this thing will take a beating. Plastic bends, it doesn't break. Plastic chassis. So you should be able to get a good runtime out of this bad boy and get some good enjoyment. And another thing to note is that it uses Phillips heads instead of your traditional hex or your traditional wheel nuts. You know what I'm saying? I would say hex. But your traditional wheel nuts, it uses Phillips heads in the tires there. So I know a lot of people don't like that. I'm not too fond of that either. I'd rather have the traditional wheel nuts, but it is what it is. And other than that, guys, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. We're gonna get one of these batteries charged up, and we're gonna take this guy for a quick blast around before it gets too late. We're losing the sunset, so it's getting a little bit dark here. But we're gonna try to get this guy out for a quick rip and see how it does. Catch you guys outside. All right, guys, so I got the battery all charged up. I did throw the LEDs in there. I did not put the stickers on there yet because I wanted to leave that plastic on there for my first run or two, kind of keep that body a little protected for the first couple runs, and then I'll throw my stickers on there. So I didn't throw the stickers on there, but the LEDs are on there. That boy looks sweet. Battery all charged up, so this is gonna be my first initial run of this bad boy. Turn my speed switch all the way up. Yeah. Make sure you check your speed switch, guys, because mine was at about a halfway. I almost forgot to turn it up, so I just turned it all the way up, and yeah. Get this bad boy running. Coming full throttle that way. Woo. Of course, you guys know I will get a speed test in the coming weeks or so. This is the first run of this bad boy. Out the box, stock out the box. And it comes with 2,000. It comes with two 1,000 milliamp hour batteries, 25C. I thought it was pretty good. It is later in the evening, guys, so LEDs are showing up pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Trim up my steering just a little bit. Now it's a little bit off now. There we go. Trim it up there a little bit. There we go. Trim it out a little bit. Yeah, it's running pretty good, just as I remembered. I love that blue body on it. Alright, let's get this bad boy off road for just a few minutes. This grass is pretty thick right now, guys. It needs to be cut, actually. So it's thick. It's thick. Yeah, look at that. We already dragging stuff. Pretty thick grass. Yeah, it's getting bogged out in this thick grass. Ooh, missed that. Whew. Almost went right to that rock there. Yeah, this grass is really thick, guys. Look how thick this grass is. Let me get it over here. Look how thick that grass is. That grass is really thick. I mean, but it's handling it. It's going over it. Picking up all kind of passages and stuff, but it's going over it. Ooh, couldn't catch it. Yeah, that grass is pretty thick for it. Yeah, so really could be able to fit for some oil field shots. Look at that, though. Pretty good. Jump this curve here. Look at that. Ooh, I didn't hit it right, yo. Yeah, this thing is awesome, man. Especially for the price, it's awesome. Stands off just a little bit. Another passenger every time I go through the grass. Yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. Got all kind of passengers I'm picking up on the back. That's how that thing jumps though. Ooh, flipped it. All right, we back. Look at that thing go. This little mini dasher gets it, guys. Look at that. All right, y'all. So first quick test run of this bad boy. Next thing I want to do is get a speed test. Maybe take it to the skate park, see how it does there. I think it should do fine. Yeah, this is the HBX 16889. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm your boy Drones with Dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this episode. Catch you guys in the next episode. I'm out. Deuces.